are a good person, but the team is more important. You are a good player, but the team is going to be better. Talked about it was part of the community. He said every time you play a game and you don't show up, or you don't play hard, or we give up, it reflects on Brownwood, Texas. And every time you play a game and you show up and you play the way you're supposed to, it also reflects on Brownwood, Texas. We might not have the most talent, but together we can do anything we ever dreamed of. But we all knew that pretty much every first play of the game, they're going to pitch it off the Wooster. And then I looked up and it was me at 160 and him at 226. But I do remember just shutting my eyes and saying, remember what Coach Wood told you, if you hit them harder than they hit you, they go down. I'm going to find out what you're really good at, and I'm going to put you in a place where you're destined to win. Now, you're going to have to work every day, but I'm not going to put you in a place where you're destined to lose. But that's exactly what he did instinctively. He played our strength, the quick side, the strong side. There's no connotation bad or good. That's just what you're good at. And by the way, if you're good at that, you can become great at it if you work at it.
That's right. You don't have to be fancy. In fancy, sometimes win a ball game, but most of the time it's the fundamentals. And so we practice those things.
I told people yesterday I loved every day. Every day, except 2 days. I love every day in Brownwood, Texas. And all the things Toby's talking, all the things that Mitch, all of you are talking about, you take all these treasures and you put it in your heart. And you go on these earthly journeys that you never dreamed about. And I never dreamed about the one I'm on still. I just want to tell you 2 things about 2 most important games, I think, not yours or anybody else's but mine, that happened in Brownwood, Texas. But when you win a state championship, it's got to be one of the 2 most important games in your life, and it was the miracle that we did. But all the folks who played on our 65 state championship team, y'all stand up. Come on, let's stand up. This was awesome. We only had, yeah. And see, the miracle, thank you guys, the miracle of that day, we only had 5 players. I will tell you a game that, and this is for you younger folks, that I think was the most important game in Brownwood's history in my lifetime. I was 12 years old, and the Brownwood Lions had not won a district championship for 29, they'd won 1 in 29 years. It was the 7th game on the schedule, and we played the Breckenridge Buccaneers. And I'm in the stands, and there was that quarterback, number 11, Benny Ellen. And I always wanted that number, Coach, but Henley got it, and he deserved it. And we won that game 18-14. When the lights went down in that stadium, the lights went on in Brownwood. In beating Breckenridge, the lights went on. And you know what those lights were about? It wasn't about just the football team. It was the energy and confidence. We were in the winning business again. And we could see each other. We weren't afraid of the dark anymore. And the community started moving. And what's so stunning about this, that same year, Dallas, in 1960, you know what came to Brownwood, Texas? Superior Cable. While we broke the losing streak, they broke ground. It's a good line, isn't it? It's good. And what Gordon Wood and Southall and all the coaches did, you lifted us up again. My challenge, turn the lights back on for Brownwood. You have it in your power, the coaches and these players, to turn the lights back on in this century. For this town, it so deserves it. I was telling Coach Wall today, I was going through the marvelous museum that y'all have done and inspired. And I said one thing that Coach Wood always taught me. The coaches can develop a game plan. And they can develop even the physical plan, keep you strong. But you got to develop the mental plan. You got to bring your mental game. It's your job to bring the mental game. Focus, inspire, and keep your brain sharp, because that will make the difference between an also run and a state championship. I say thanks to you. Thanks for the my teammates, and thanks to the coaches and all the things that y'all are talking about. And I'm blessed to be from here. I go all around the world and people ask me where I'm from. And I always say, well, that's a two-part question. Because I say I'm from Brownwood, Texas. I'm doing a stay over in Austin. And that leads to the question, where the hell is Brownwood, Texas? And then I get to tell this story.